Hello and welcome to Awesome Collection. Classic toys, awesome toys from the 1960s. We're looking at a boy's army toy, a bazooka. From Remco brand toys from 1963. It's the Monkey Division line. They made a lot of toys from 63 through 66 for boys to play with. This is the big bazooka. I mean, it's huge. What do you see? Look at my hand here. It's over 3 feet long. It's more like 40 inches or so. It's huge. This one's mint in the package. Old store stock, never used. See on here? They also made the same thing in a different color and different name for the Marine Raiders toys. That's why it says USMC on there, on the shells. Remco. Long-range bazooka. They call it that way because they made a slightly smaller version of this. I mean, this is big. I mean, look at where the shoulder would. I mean, an adult could have this mounted on the shoulder, put your hand here and hold it here. It's very large indeed. There's metal parts on here. There's cardboard and plastic. Look at that nice shoulder stock. That's the back, that's the front, and you'd slide this to how range. This is actually 10 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet or more. You put those shells in there, there's a metal tube that holds on there, and it'll fire out. And this could go all the way across the backyard. And these are hard shells. Very cool. There's the Monkey Division sticker. They weren't very careful. They put it on upside down. We'll see more of him on the box. Let's take a look here. There's the symbol there. Top of the box. I'll let it down slowly because they have it, the writing goes this way. Let's take a look here. The cool green and orange coloration for the foliage. Drop the rocket into the muzzle. Stand the bazooka upright. And you see how tall it is, so this isn't for a little kid's gonna have trouble doing this by himself. Place rocket and muzzle and thing. Pull this back, and it's on both sides. So it takes a lot of force because I have loose one. And get it back to where you want it. Desired range. Pull the trigger, guardrail. Boom. And you can also get, look at this, because the kids are probably losing this in neighbors' yards back then. Additional set of mortar shells, 50 sacks for service. Do not return to your dealer. Return to Remco service warrant. Send under separate cover and check our money on it for $1.55 for handling and postage. To get this through the mail across the country in a box this big and packed, minimum of $50 today. Remco Industries, Harrison, New Jersey. Be sure to pack these carefully and print. They've got the date on the side here. See if we can not tilt it and make it crazy. 1963. Style 315. Take a walk around the huge table to see. Someone had a price on there on what it was. It was very pricey toy to get this today. Let's tilt it this way. See how they're showing the box here. This also came, this is the open window box style. It also came where it had a covering box where they put this artwork on a flap that was this big on it. They packed it 2 different ways. Shooting a target. Harmless rock, exploding pillbox. Adjustable range, sight shoots 30 feet. Stand it back up again and get it on an angle here. Back to get it all in there. Look at this thing. Very cool collectible. These are worth a bit loose. They're hard to find in good condition loose, because this is just like a very thick, but it's a cardboard tube that kids could bust. Plastic. And then they can mess this up over time if they're not. And this is the part that's usually busted. This is a moving sight, and that's just cardboard right there. So that's usually kind of crinkled or crunched. And then people like to try to find the shells separately. They're hard to find because a lot of times they're lost. Oh, that's a cool toy from 1963. President John F. Kennedy was in the office till all the way to the end November of that year. Monkey Division, Remco Toys. Alrighty, more classic toys coming up. Thanks for liking and subscribing.